Hello everybody. Hold on a second. Some coffee. Okay, let's go. So let's talk about three-legged stool investment portfolio. And what do you mean by that? You see, because Bitcoin is a very big topic, and you may not totally jump aboard onto Bitcoin yet. So you may not be a Bitcoin maxi yet. So Bitcoin maximalist yet. So what you can do is you can split your investment styles into three-legged. So the example is, do you see the stool over here? So it's three-legged. The idea is if you remove one of the leg, the other two still stands. So your livelihood is still pretty much okay. So let's talk about it. What are the three? Fiat currencies, precious metals, and finally, of course, Bitcoin. So let me elaborate. Fiat currencies, what do I mean by that is like your local cash, you put it into your stock market in your local or other foreign countries like US or whatnot, bonds. But basically, I'm talking about you can even split into different foreign currencies. The good examples is Singapore dollars, not because I'm from Singapore, but because in generally there is low inflation compared to other currencies, and it's a very strong dollar. And US dollar, only because it is still the world's reserve currency. That's it. The moment it switches, I will no longer hold any US dollars unless maybe for souvenir. Hey, it's a souvenir from Uncle Sam. So yeah, that's another one. Swiss francs is because they are very neutral throughout history. Do you know that during World War II, the Swiss actually hold their gold for Hitler? Think about it. And this is a bit controversial, but Chinese renminbi, because Chinese renminbi, China as a whole, they are going to be the next world order. So it is wise to hold some Chinese renminbi in your portfolio. Maybe cash. So number two, precious metals. Oh wait, let me just backtrack a little bit. So back to the track record of Chinese renminbi, Chinese market in stock market, it's not good to invest there because it's really up and down. So unless you really know the insights or you know people there, in like not inside trading, but I mean like you have people to talk to about the stock market, I wouldn't recommend investing in the Chinese market, including Hong Kong. That's my opinion, of course. What do I know, right? Okay, so back to precious metals. Precious metals is gold and silver. Mostly more on the gold side, but even though silver has been doing quite well in the past few years, like maybe 10 years, and the all-time record is about $40 US back in 1980. So it's about still got a leeway to go up, so you can hold some silver. Platinum and the rest, I don't think it's a good idea. What up? More coffee. And finally, hold a bit of Bitcoin is still not messy yet. So the thing is, if, for example, fiat currency collapses, you still have your gold and silver, precious metals, and Bitcoin to survive on. If precious metals fail, you still have the other two, which is fiat currencies and the Bitcoin. If Bitcoin fail, God forbid, then you still have the other two. So it's a very safe investment idea or vehicles. So you can play around with it. So what you can do is you do your own research, have your conviction, ask yourself which is which worldview you are more tuned yourself to. Let's say if you believe that the fiat currencies is winning, you can put more your net worth into the fiat currency and you can trim off the other two. If you think precious metal, you can put more into that. If you Bitcoin, put more in that. But beware about Bitcoin, because Bitcoin is a very interesting asset. Every 3 years, every 3 good years, there is a there's a down year. So you went up for 3 years, then you go down 1 year. So you put it in a bad year. Fortunately, in the next 3 years, the Bitcoin went up and your portfolio will explode. So that's what happened to me when I bought a few Bitcoin. No, I mean not whole Bitcoin. I mean that parts of Bitcoin where it go up, the so-called the bull run, my portfolio increased quite significantly. So that's something to take note. But if let's say you don't really believe Bitcoin, you can still like trim a little bit off and maybe hold some cash or precious metal. But in my opinion, it's better just hold on into Bitcoin. I mean, you never know, right? So this is the rough idea. Because the thing is, we don't know where we are heading as a world. I mean, look at Donald Trump attempted assassination, Joe Biden, like out of the office, couldn't be seen for days, and rumors flying around here and there. They even say that Jim Carter passed away, which is he did not. So we're living in a very very interesting times. So I don't know, just do your best. Anything just can just email me and I can tell you what I think, but it's not financial advice. So that's all. See you and happy stacking.